Welcome to Flipping Thursdays. I am your flipping queen, and I'm back in Toronto, Canada. um, unfortunately, well, fortunately too. I do love my hometown, but wow, last week was amazing working down south, and I just can't wait to get back there. To tell you the truth. Anyway, welcome to my presentation today. I like to bring you really current events that are going on because I am, as you are all well aware, flipping properties for massive profits. It's so fun to say that. Anyway, so I am in the process of doing a flip right now. And so I want to I like to kind of parallel what I'm talking to you about on these presentations, these lives that I'm doing, these podcasts, with my actual current events of what's going on in my world of doing this amazing business. So today I had a conversation with my architect. And so I am in the process of basically pivoting and changing my project from two houses to one house on this one particular property that I bought. And I have to basically now design a new house. So I am looking at all the ways that I can work within the rules and still get the best result possible for that property. So here's what I want to talk to you about today. So when you have your dream team, and I have talked about your dream team quite a bit, you definitely want amazing people to support you in what you do in real estate. So you want your consultants, your trades, your suppliers. You want to build amazing rapport and relationships with these people so that they will be there to support you when you need them. Now, not only do I want you to build amazing relationships with these people because they're going to be there when you need them, they're going to be there when you need something right away. They'll be there to go that extra mile for you if need be. And this happens. This happens in when you're renovating and building houses. Sometimes there's so much there's so much logistics to what flipping is all about. So there's a lot of parts and pieces that are all moving, and they need to kind of synchronize, in order for you to get the quickest schedule and the best process, let's call it. So these people are going to support you and help you in that, and that's going to be really key to your success. And not only that, but to living a flipping great life. I mean, you don't want to be stressed out and having terrible anxiety because your delivery didn't show up and your tile layer is standing there like going, hey, I can't work. I mean, you don't want that to happen. So you definitely want to establish an amazing dream team. Now, that's great. Okay, so you're going to have all your consultants, your trades, your suppliers, all those amazing people that are going to support you in what you're doing. Now, it's time to basically take those people, that team of yours, and I don't want you to let them be complacent either in what they're doing. They need to be inspired, motivated, challenged, just like everybody else. Otherwise, we get complacent in what we're doing. And as you know, the world is evolving. So if you're not challenging yourself to grow, and this is in every aspect of your life, by the way, if you're not challenging yourself to grow, it's you're basically shriveling up and decaying. You're not, there's only two ways to go in the world, right? You can either grow or you can decay. Okay, so you get to choose. Now, apply that to the process of building a house, renovating a property, whatever you want to, whatever you're doing in this, in this actual business now. And the same thing applies to all the people that are on your dream team. They need to be challenged as well. Otherwise, they get complacent and then they don't do the best job for you either. So it is a continual dialogue, challenge, curiosity that you want to instill in your team. Just think of it as you're the captain of the team. So you're the one that's going to be, like, come on guys, let's like do this amazing, thing that we're going to do, and we're going to win, and it's going to be amazing, and we're all going to succeed together. I mean, it's kind of the same idea as like even in, as a sports team, for example. So you are the captain of this team in this world of flipping. So you need to uplift, inspire, encourage, create that curiosity in your team so that they will also grow and expand with you. And that's going to give you the best results. So now let's just take that theory and now put it into practical use. So the practical use looks something like this. So today my conversation was with my architect. And I said, okay, so we have, of course, bylaws in every municipality. There's rules and regulations, right? You have to kind of follow whatever the rules and regulations are. So I'm always seeing if there's a more creative way to apply the rules and regulations. And they change too, they evolve as well. So my architect is certainly accustomed to certain, the way things are done. And it's your job as the team leader, captain of the team, let's call it, to inspire, create curiosity, challenge every member of your team. Okay, so you want to basically take their experience and you want to say to them, okay, let's look at this potentially in a new way. And you want to basically inspire them to come at the problem, because it's basically a problem. Come at the problem from maybe a potentially different angle. It is best if you can try to spark curiosity and creativity out of all of your dream team. So I like to always interject not only some, I like to be humorous and fun and light with them, but at the same time I always want to ask them, like, is there something we're missing here? Is there something we could do differently, that maybe you have some new ideas that I could incorporate into this project? You really want to encourage them to think outside the box. Not only that, but you want to take advantage of all of their experience, their years of experience in their field. For example, like if I'm working with like a tile layer, okay, they've got tons of experience, most likely, in tile laying. Do I have tons of experience in tile laying? No, I don't lay tiles. So what I love to do is I love to co-create with my dream team. So think about that. I like to bring in every team member's creativity into the project. And when you do this, you actually get more buy-in, they take more responsibility for your project because they've actually contributed a piece of themselves creatively into the project. Potentially, you may not like some of their ideas and you may not want to incorporate them, but when you engage them into a dialogue of creativity and of creation, they will most likely engage more with you, be more apt to be motivated to do your job with you, and become more of a team player. So I can't stress that enough, how crucial that can be to your success. You want to create a team feeling. You do not want to create an adversarial feeling. And this unfortunately happens quite a bit in the contracting world, especially. Um, and I did say this in another video that I was doing before. You do not want to create an adversarial situation with your suppliers and trades. Well, with any of your team members, you don't want to create adversarial feelings. They won't be inspired to do the best for you. They will feel like maybe you're cutting them down, maybe in price. Maybe you're making them cut their price so much that they're almost like don't want to do the work anymore. This can be this can really go against you in what you want to achieve with your project. It can really play against you. Not only does it create a negative energy, but maybe they don't show up for your job like you want them to show up. So it's a real fine balance and a fine dance that you do with all of the people that are supporting you in what you're doing. You absolutely need to encourage everyone to co-create with you and to be on your team, not on the other team fighting you. And that is where I used to be. I used to be very adversarial, and that was when I had more of a mindset of lack and fear and anxiety. So when you come from a place of abundance and that everybody's going to do well together, and you get rid of the competitive mindset, and you come into the mindset where we're going to be a team and we're going to work together, collaboration, we all can succeed together. It's really a mindset of abundance. I'm going back to my mindset talk from when I do Mindset Mondays, but they are so overlapping. So really, you want to come you want to be on the same team as them. You want to be on the same side as them. You do not want to put them on the opposing team. It is not a competitive instinct here that you want. You want a collaborative instinct. Collaborative is creative. And we are all creators, okay? So we want to co-create with all of the members of our dream team. We want to encourage and inspire them to think outside the box. We want to get them to be motivated, right? To do the work. We want to encourage them to have a voice. They matter, okay? Their work matters. So just keep that in mind when you are looking to create your dream team, looking to do your project together. Always think collaboration, and ask them what their opinion is on certain things. Ask them what they would do in this situation. Ask them for their best advice. They're the ones that know their specialty the best, whether it's electrician, carpentry, tile laying, your lawyer, your architect. I mean, it is really important to utilize the years of experience that your team has. Don't just be a dictator as the owner. Don't just be a dictator, okay? You're missing opportunities when you do that. You want to open it up. It's a collaborative team approach. That's when you get the best result, in my opinion. That's when you get the most creativity. And you don't know as much as they know about their field. Does that make sense? I hope that this is coming through, because this is a really important aspect of a successful project. Your team is supporting you in your investment. And it is crucial that you have them on your side. I'm Tracy Fines, your flipping queen. I'm so glad to see you here with me today, and thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, and take note of co-creation in this world, and not about being competitive, and you don't want to be adversarial in this work, okay? So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I look forward to speaking with you on Monday very soon. Take care, everyone.